All right, y'all. Look, I normally be on the TikTok, but if you mess with me, my TikTok is the King Sha-Ye, TheKingshaye. I normally be on there, but I'm about to. I needed some more time because I wanted to talk about something that's deep. I just made a TikTok about how we need to be ready for the end times because right now we in the end times, and I wanted to talk about that because I wanted to say how I be thinking a lot, and I just be thinking about how you know, I just decided I was like, we gonna go into the YouTube platform because I need more time. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, you only get maximum of 3 minutes, so I was like, just wanted to talk about how you know, right now aliens is becoming a norm in society. We starting to get used to the idea of there being aliens and stuff like that, right? You got the Malachi D. York's book, The Men from Planet Risk, L's Holy Tablets or the Holy Tablets coming out, and or when it came out, and basically I wanted to make a video because I was like, I feel like people ain't really serious. They thinking that this is just another trend, and it's not another trend because in real life, when you think about it like this, when you get a warning of something, it's a warning for a reason. It's not supposed to just be something that you just, you know, uh, you just bypass. It's not just another trend because right now we in the time frame where we in 2023. In 2020, the Galactic Federation of Light was proven to be true by Forbes magazine. It was on Forbes magazine. So I'm like, in real life, when you think about this stuff, what also happened in 2020 was the Great Conjunction, when the planets was all aligned in a certain way, and there was a wave of energy that hit the planet, and it happened. There was geomagnetic storms that did hit the Earth in 2020, and a mass of consciousness hit. Because I was spiritual, but I was little baby spiritual, but it boosted me. It boosted me to a new level, a whole different paradigm. But I just wanted to talk about this stuff because I'm gonna start making these videos a little bit more often because I just need to get my mind out there. We really need to start understanding when we get messages about something that it's not just a trend. You feel me? Because we be making stuff a trend all the time, and then it becomes a norm, and then people get used to it, and they just wait for the next trend to happen. When in real life, there's a lot of spiritual things going on right now. We really and truly are like spiritual beings having a human experience. I accept it now. Because for a long time, I couldn't embrace that because I grew up Christian. So I grew up in the religiousness of understanding the Bible. And the Bible is spiritual. But see, I had to read it for myself to understand that. See, when it come down to it, when you think about everything, you just start to understand. What I'm really trying to say for this video is, the point of this video I'm making is this. There is a solar flare about to hit the earth, right? And what we're waiting on is this solar flare that's going to hit the earth, and it's going to completely destroy the magnetosphere. I think that's what I heard. It was the magnetosphere, or the ozone layer, or something like that. And all the melanated people, the people who have been listening to people like Yaki, who have been eating their melanin from nature, coming from the blueberries and the raspberries and the blackberries and all these different forms of fruit that come from the earth. Vegetables too, but fruits mainly. because we need them fruits. That's where the energy come from. That's where all of our minerals and all of our vitamins and stuff come from. So I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like people aren't taking this stuff seriously and they don't understand what's about to happen. There's about to be a shift, or there's already been a shift in consciousness, a paradigm shift. But there's about to be an event. I can see what's going to happen. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And sometimes I would want to be wrong. But see, in this case, I feel so compelled to make this video. I'm going to make this my first actual YouTube video that I'm going to upload. Because I'm also on this channel, I'm going to put beats on this channel too. So, you know, I make beats. I'm a producer and I'm an artist. So, that's what I'm about to be doing. But I also I'm spiritual. I'm a spiritual artist, you know. But I have fun. I like to embody certain energy when I make my music. And I do that because I'm trying to get the message out. You know what I'm saying? We are really going into a moment in the world where we are about to have a coronal mass ejection that it could potentially knock out the power grid. It could potentially knock out all the electricity on the planet and awaken our junk DNA, quote unquote, junk DNA, which is really not junk at all. It's etheric, and it has to do with DEA, which is what, you know, deoxyetheric acid. We have 10 strands of etheric DNA that enable us these supernatural powers and abilities, right? And that's about to be awakened. I've already been experiencing it myself with just the consciousness awakening and being, you know, having more influence on matter with the mind and, you know, just have mind over the body, you know what I'm saying? Or the soul over the body, you know what I'm saying? Controlling your mind, realizing that we are consciousness, because in true reality, when it come down to it, man, when that coronal mass ejection hit, it's gonna change the world. Because one thing, I was watching Universal Soul P. I'm shouting out other people because I'm just want the message to get out of here. We need to collaborate, because Universal Soul P, right? He was talking about how there's been actual pictures of Nibiru, the ship, God's ship, Yahuwah's ship, Anu's ship, coming to Earth and about to, you know, coming into our orbit and about to invade, because it's basically like the Bible talks about when it talks about how we gonna be having a new age, or not a new age, but a new heaven and new earth. You know what I'm saying? And there's a rapture that's gonna happen before that. The rapture is only gonna take people of a certain frequency. If you're not of a certain paradigm where your vibratory field energetically is vibrating to a way where you are basically positive. You feel me? Where you having this high frequency, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say, high frequency field of energy where you are about to be able to you know, activate that DNA within you. And not only that, but just be able to be read by the scan, because there's going to be some type of scan, man. Some type of scan over the earth that's happening, and it's a certain time frame that's coming up real soon where we are about to be taken. The chosen ones are going to be taken, and we do everything on this earth. We the reason why, you know, the earth is even positive and has good things and great things that come from it. The creativity that we have, you know, the ingenuity, the strength and the might. You know, we have so much things that are going to be taken from this earth. And when our field of energy is gone and we take into Xylanthia or Nibiru, you know what I'm saying? Because that's really what the ship is called, Nibiru. You know what I'm saying? We are going to have a change in this, on this earth that we on right now, because there's a shift. Okay, There's the 5D and there's the 3D. The 4D is the transition. Okay? The 3D is the dense physical matter world where things are separate from each other and there's competition with each other. There's a whole bunch of negativity, all that. But the 4D is the transition to changing those ideas. The 5D is being consciously on a dimension where you're one with everything. You know what I'm saying? And there's positivity, there's unity, there's you know, uh there's non-duality. You know what I'm saying? The unity. And this is what allows for us to have these psychic abilities and stuff like that, or these spiritual abilities is what I like to call them, because psychic has to do with the mind, and this is beyond the mind. This is mind, soul, and spirit. So what goes on is like, really and truly, when it comes down to it, is this. Okay? We need to be taking attention. We need to pay attention to what's going on, because what's happening on this earth is something that is going to change reality. Reality is going to change. It's going to shift. Everything that we once believed in and once thought was real is not going to be real no more. It's going to be something completely different, and it's going to take people out of their zone of comfort where they're going to think that they can just live in this life when we separate from everything. You know what I'm saying? And we not. We really not. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come up on here and just, for a warning space, I want to just tell people what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make more videos and stuff, but I'm going to start this one out with just understanding the shift, because this shift is already happened. We already had the paradigm shift in 2020. It's 2023 now. This time is going by fast. So what's going on now is that now it's getting closer to that time frame where the Elohim is about to start showing their face. And they showing it now by being in our orbit in all the telescopes, and because space is real. Okay? Space is real. But all the telescopes and all that, at least it's gonna be something that we it blows my mind to even talk about it, because it's like, bro, there's Elohim. The Elohim that you read about in the Bible, those is like the aliens that they talk about in the book of Enoch and all these different things that's going on. Man, we need to be woke to that. We need to be spiritually ready for this rapture, because that's what it's about to be, a rapture. Because when you start seeing so many people teleporting off this planet because of this interdimensional travel of universal love and unconditional love. See, if you're not on that frequency, that's the most powerful frequency, because you can't get to enlightenment without getting to love first. You got to love self. You got to love the world. Well, not the world, but other people. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to love thy neighbor like you love thyself. It's supposed to be so many other different things. So when it comes down to it, man, people need to be ready, man, because this shift is happening. And it's like, there's going to be, like it says in the Bible, Yahusha said, I come to not bring peace, but a sword, to divide the world. The ones that's actually the chosen ones and that's been doing it right, that's been following Yahuwah, that's been living the lifestyle, saved. Saved. Yo, you have the mark of Yah on your soul. That's what that is. That's what the frequency thing is about. The mark of Yah on your soul. The mark of the Most High God on your soul that it talks about in the book of Revelation. You know what I'm saying? But the other is, if you got the devil's mark spiritually, okay, then you going to be asked out. It's going to be over with. So this is why we need everybody to wake up as fast as possible, and you need to get to a certain frequency energetically. Eat foods that help you get to that level. Plant-based diet is the diet. I even have to work on it because I was plant-based for a minute, but I got to get back on it because we got to be of a certain frequency to even be able to be on that. Water fast, do what you got to do because it's about to be time for the rapture. And the rapture is only coming one time. If you miss it, then it's over with. There might be a rapture, as in there might be two parts to it. You know what I'm saying? But the rapture, when it come, it come. And it's only taking people of a certain frequency. If you're not 5D, if you're not catching on, you're going to miss out. So I just wanted to come on here and make this video real quick, you know what I'm saying? Upload it to YouTube and stuff like that. Start putting myself out there because I'll be having some ideas and I'll be wanting people to really know. I also got music too. I go by King Sha-Ye. You can look me up. I got a topic page. I'll be on DistroKid, so you should be able to find me on all platforms. I make music. I'm about to come out with a website where I'm about to sell my beats because I'm a producer and a rapper. So I'm an artist. I just call myself an artist. So I basically make beats and I'm about to make a website where you can buy the beats on here. So be expecting on this channel some just straight beat videos. Otherwise some just spiritual stuff. It might be some gaming on here if we got time. If the shift don't happen before I get to it, but otherwise, or the rapture, I should say. But yeah, that's all it is, though. I just uploading this video, to the YouTube. Otherwise, yeah, you can find me on the King Sha-Ye. That's on all platforms. You know, King Sha-Ye on Instagram. King Sha-Ye on Twitter, all that, you know. I'm gonna put my stuff in the about page so you can find me in the description. If they got a description, I can put on. But yeah, otherwise, be ready for the rapture, man. Keep your frequency high and stay ready because it's gonna happen at any moment. So yeah, making this video. That's it. Deuces.